Hey guys, Jacob here. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to solve the 2x2x3. Now, like the 2x3x3, this puzzle is one you'll need to know how to solve in order to solve more complex cuboids. If you know how to solve this, then you'll be able to solve any 2x2x-n cuboid. So how we're going to do it is first we're going to solve the middle layer, then the bottom layer, then the top layer. And the algs will be pretty simple because it's just corners. So, that said, let's scramble it up. Okay, I think that's a decent scramble. Wait, let's get the middle layer a little more scrambled. So, first you'll want to do is solve the middle layer, which is pretty simple. It's just a 1x2x2 if you want to look at it that way, if you ignore the top and bottom pieces. So what you can easiest way to solve the middle layer is pick one piece to start with. We're going to start with the red-green, and there's only one other piece in the middle layer that has a red sticker on it. So you'll want to find that piece. It's right here. Now, it needs to go here. So first, it's actually on the wrong side. So you'll first want to move it over here, above where it needs to go, and then move it over and pair it up. Now, once you have two matching ones next to each other, the other two will automatically be matched, and all you'll have to do is adjust that face, and the middle layer will be solved. So that's by far the easiest step. Next thing you can do is solve the bottom layer. So we're going to do this kind of like 4x4 centers, except you have to pay attention to these colors too. We already have two that are already solved, luckily. And we have the other two up here. They're next to each other, but they need to be swapped. So you can get them to where they're either here or here. You'll want to break them up somehow. Do a U to get them away from each other. And then the color these two have in common is blue. So you'll want to do something like that to match up the blue pieces. And then you'll want to bring this up, bring this over, and then bring it down. Now, we got kind of lucky with the bottom layer, so if you don't have any that are matched up, you can first make a bar with the same method that we used. And of course, the middle layer will naturally get messed up. Just make sure the only rectangular moves you do are all on the same side, and that way the middle layer doesn't get messed up too much. So if you have three that are solved like this, you can put the other one above where it needs to go and then do RU, RU prime, R, just like you did on the 2x3x3. Now, if you have two solved and one that is not solved to the other two, then you'll want to look at this color, which is orange, take the other piece in the top layer that is yellow, you'll want to move it over here. That way you can do an R to match these two up, move this over, and then do an R to bring them back down. Now, we actually solved the yellow on the wrong side because red and orange match, but green and blue don't match. So if you do that, you can just do R, U2, D2, R, and that'll put it on the other side. So the top layer, we're going to solve exactly like the 2x3x3, except this time it's easier because you don't have any edges to worry about. It's just the corners. So if you have two that need a swap, you'll do the corner insertion alg, and instead of a y prime, we're actually going to do u prime d, because the middle layer needs to stay where it is, and then do the inverse of that alg. Now, if you have a y perm, which is where two opposite corners need to swap, then just like I showed you in the 2x3x3 video, you'll want to do that alg from any position, and then put the two solved ones on the left, and then do that algorithm again. Now, for those who didn't catch it, the full alg is RU, RU prime, RU prime D, RU prime, RU, R, and then D prime. So, and this is what it looks like fast. So, there you have it. That's how you solve the 2x3x3. I'll do some tutorials for more complex cuboids later, but I wanted to get the simple ones out of the way so you can kind of have a basic knowledge of how the bigger ones work. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.